Fletch said. "Called room 2019. A man answered. I asked him if he was James St. E. Crandall, and he said he was. I told him I'd found his wallet. He seemed pleased. He asked me to wait in the coffee shop. He'd be down in 5 minutes. I told him I'm wearing a dark blue sweater. I waited in the coffee shop a half hour. 2 cups of coffee. Not bad coffee, by the way. Thank you. He never showed up. After a half hour, I called his room again. No answer. I went up and knocked on his door. No answer. You must have missed him. When people say 5 minutes, when a stranger is waiting to return $25,000 of your money in cash, I don't know. Anyway, I checked at your desk. Between the time I first called Crandall and asked at the desk, he had checked out. Oh dear, said the manager. How very odd, isn't it? The manager put his hand on the telephone. I'm calling Mr. Smith, said the manager. He's our hotel detective. We'll see what he can find out. Good. Fletch stood up. While you're doing that, do you mind if I make a phone call? I need to call my boss. Of course. The manager indicated another small office. There's a phone in there. Thank you. Mr. Armistead? Yes. Don't you find it amusing our hotel detective's name is Smith? Fletch grinned at him. People's names frequently amuse me, said Jacques Cavalier. 2. Hello, Jane. Frank wants to talk to me. Who is this? Gone 2 days and you don't recognize my voice? Oh, hello, Fletch. How are things up north? Real exciting. Would you believe I was in a place last night that featured a bald nude dancer? Female or male? What's exciting about a naked bald male? I don't see what baldness has to do with it, Jane said. Where's Frank? He didn't mention anything to me about wanting to talk to you. The message was waiting for me in the portable terminal this morning. Call managing editor Frank Jaffe immediately. Most urgent. Oh, you know, everything becomes most urgent with him after a few drinks. That's why he's a good managing editor. I'll see if he remembers why he wanted you, Jane giggled. On hold, Fletch was obliged to listen to 9 bars of the Blue Danube Waltz, a telephone innovation. The business side of the newspaper thought it real classy. The reporters thought it for the birds. Maybe it soothes someone calling up to order advertising space, but someone calls news side with a hot story like the state house is burning down or the governor just ran away with the senator's wife and he finds himself dancing a foursquare in a telephone booth. It's hard to report temporary sensations and minor perfidies after having just heard violins work through the theme from Dr. Zhivago. Hello, Fletch. Where are you? Growled Frank Jaffe. Years of treating himself to whiskey had seared the managing editor's vocal cords. Good morning, esteemed leader. I'm in the accountant's office at the Parkworth Hotel. What are you doing there? Filed from here last night. Incredible front-page story on the racetrack opening a new clubhouse. You mean it wasn't the first thing you read this morning? Oh, yeah, it was on page 39. Can't make caviar from pig's feet. Geez, you didn't stay at the Parkworth, did you? No, just stopped by to give away $25,000. That's good. Only the publisher gets to stay at the Parkworth. Even he doesn't. Your message said I should call you. Urgent, you said. Oh, yeah. Fletch waited. Frank Jaffe said nothing. Hello, Frank? You want me to pick up another story while I'm up here? What is it? Frank exhaled. I guess the lead of this story is, you're fired. Fletch said nothing. He inhaled. Then he said, What else is new? How's the family? Goofed. You goofed, Fletcher. You goofed big. How did I do that? God knows, I don't. What did I do? You quoted somebody who's been dead 2 years. I did not. Tom Bradley. Yeah, the chairman of Wagnall Phipps. Been dead 2 years. That's nuts. First of all, Frank, I didn't quote Bradley directly. I never spoke to him. That's a relief. I quoted memos from him. Recent memos? Recent, very recent. I dated them in my story. Dead men don't send memos, Fletch. Who says he's dead? The executive officers of Wagnall Phipps, the guy's wife. You make the Tribune look pretty foolish, Fletch. Unreliable, you know. Fletch realized he was sitting in the office chair.